How many movies will you see this year? Every year, millions of people watch movies and thousands of people make movies. There are many interesting jobs in the movie business for people who don't want to be actors or directors. In this video, we'll listen to a digital artist who teaches others to work on paintings and models for movies. Do you have computer skills and an artistic mind? This exciting kind of work could be just right for you.
What is your name?
Mark Marson.
And what is your job title?
On my business card, it just says Digital Artist Technical Trainer.
So you're a teacher?
I'm a teacher, and I used to teach in academia at a university, and now I teach in industry.
How long have you been working in this job?
I've been here at Lucasfilm since September of 2001, so about 6 years.
What experience did you have before that helps you with this job?
I was a painter, a fine artist painter, and I got interested in the computer, and I started making art on the computer. And then from there, I was teaching at a university, teaching people how to use, but I was self-taught how to using computers, because when I started, this was a long time ago.
What classes or training would you suggest for someone who was interested in working here?
What we do is a real mix of art and technology. So often our artists will have one degree in fine art and another degree in computer science. Although we do have people that are purely computer science, that their backgrounds are all in computer science or math, and then we have people that are, their background, they were fine artists. They were painters who then moved on to painting in our traditional model shop where they built models and painted real models. And then a lot of what we look for are people who are really love film, love what they do.
So you would recommend that a person love art, be well-rounded. Is there anything else, any other quality that you would recommend for a person who wanted this job?
I think there's definitely a component of teamwork and working well in a team. And there's also just, I keep going back to problem solving, because I find that we do something here where we call it the 15-minute rule. So if someone is working on a project and they get stuck and they don't know quite what to do, they're not going to spend more than 15 minutes before they find help. And that 15 minutes is probably a good, and it could even be a little shorter, but it gives them a chance to try to figure it out for themselves, try to backtrack or try to find some documentation. But if they can't, then it's time to email or call or something, so they're not wasting time. And so people who really can think their way through things and spend time trying to figure out an alternative solution and are creative in their way of thinking about it are the kinds of people we look for a lot.
What is special or unique about your job?
It's a really great environment to work in. There's a beautiful view out every window, and the company cares about their employees, I believe. They also, the people are really great here, and they're really dynamic and interesting and really, really smart. I often don't feel smart because there's so many brilliant people here, and that's a great environment to work in.
How many hours do you put in?
We have a pretty standard work week. My work week is a 40-hour week. Most of the artists here work a 40-hour week, and it's a union. So if they work overtime, they get paid for time and a half.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell us about your job?
It's an exciting job, but it is definitely challenging, and I feel like I'm always putting on a different hat. That's exciting, but it's also a little, feel a little compartmentalized at times, where I'm like, I have to do this, and now I have to do that, I have to change focus. But it's a great place to work.
feel like a fisherman who hasn't caught no bass. I may feel like a sports announcer who doesn't know the score. But don't worry, baby, I'll be okay. I've been alone before. I can't waltz a two-step, and I can't zydeco. Hang around the dance floor, have a drink, then go. Pass by people's parties, don't walk through the door. Oh, don't worry, baby, I'll be alright. I've been alone before. In California, for to make yourself a star. I know you had to do it, I know you'll go far. But if things get too crazy, just knock at my door. But don't worry, baby, I'll be okay. I've been alone before. Springtime here in Franklin, a month now you've been gone. A little white cat named Ella is prowling on the lawn. I miss you, silly woman, I miss you more and more.